Hi everyone, it's Dave with Salty Cat Gaming, and we're back again for another game of HeroQuest with Zach. This is episode 8, Fire Mage. Last episode was Lost Wizard. We readily found the wizard. He wasn't really that lost. He was an undead monstrosity. He had not gone for a beverage as we thought, and
well, maybe he did.
Or maybe he did, and that could be he drank the wrong beverage.
He was quaffed.
That one went really well. We blew through it. And then afterwards, we got the Boren's armor. Yeah. And we gave that to the dwarf, and we kind of reorganized things now. So the dwarf is heavily armored, shield, helmet, Boren's armor.
And
broadsword. While the barbarian now is carrying the big battle axe. So looking forward to Fire Mage, playing level 8, the quest 8. So let's get playing.
The orcs of the Dark Mountains have been using elemental fire magic in their raids. Balor, the fire mage, is thought to be responsible for helping them. No fire magic can harm Balor, and the king's wizards are unable to counter his spells. You have therefore been chosen to enter his lair deep beneath Darkfire Crag. His Majesty offers each hero a reward of 100 gold coins for Balor's destruction.
Oh, snap. 400 on the hook here. We're going to get that.
That guy's dead. We're going after him. I like how the king's wizards. So we only had one wizard before that he thought betrayed him and did. And now he's hired a whole new pack.
Well, he was the head wizard, right?
Oh, so, was he? I thought it sounded like he was the only wizard.
There's got to be some hierarchy. So,
okay.
I mean, in this case, it's already that we're dealing with all the king's wizards and all the king's men.
And another evil wizard.
No one can deal with Balor's destruction again. No. I'm clicking the button.
All right.
Here we go. I'm clicking it.
Hold my breath.
Don't do that. It might be a while.
So
in the yellow
is that the one by you? Or the one by...
There's the... Is it that?
It's a 4x4.
Is it that one? I think it's that one.
Oh, okay.
Buffer. There's that.
Bottom?
Dur. Here, I made a special contraption to carry the durs around. I didn't know that. My usual contribution.
Where's the door going?
It's along the outside edge.
Oh, it's closed. Why did you...
Well, you gave me these things.
Again, you're blaming me.
You made me prepare all this. It's all resin. You made me sand them.
You didn't do anything.
Right into my eyes.
Painted all this.
All right, I can click a thing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, imagine that. I just have to do stuff with the little people. Okay.
So we have to find the fire wizard and kill him.
I mean, apparently.
We're sort of assassins this time.
I don't know why they don't give you options like, can you pay him off?
The fire,
blackmail him.
Buy him a beer. Turns him into a zombie.
Well, that was the last guy, so I don't know. It's certain.
Introduce him to buy him an all-exclusive massage coil thing.
Yeah. That might keep him busy for a minute. Introduce him to the.
Since you're now the big armored dwarf, do you want to go first? It sounds like you should really be the leader.
As soon as you're like, I want the sharp thing, and I was like, well, I have to be the guy that takes the beating now. So, so back to the gargoyle, the massage coil.
Yeah.
Does he work for like Massage Genvi? Like what brand?
Well, it would be like Bed, Bath, and Fantasy.
I don't know. Massages at Bed, Bath, and Beyond. Wait, you say it can't be topical stuff. How are we going to go there? Are we doing...
Bed, Bath, and Beyond's not topical.
Yeah, we're doing meme stocks now. GameStop. Don't buy AMC. Like and subscribe. That's the most important.
I don't know.
We're doing it for the tubes, everybody. For the tubes.
Like and subscribe, everybody.
By that, I mean Dave will eventually pay for royalties, and then I can get the tubes in my ears, so I'm not having these debilitating problems.
He just lives in our backyard.
I mean,
we keep him in that little gazebo.
Use that word, lives. Survive. You know that show Alone?
There's like a wilderness in the back. Oh, so you're who's digging up our sod and eating the beetles underneath.
Yeah, the larvae. So tune in next year for our newest YouTube series, Alone, but not Vancouver Island. It's the back lots of San Leandro, California. All right, it says defeat Balor. Balor?
Is it Balor?
Balor?
Well, how's it spelled?
Balur. Balor.
I guess it depends where you like emphasize it, right? Like Balor.
I mean, yeah. So that's we have to get
Balor. Balor.
We're gonna
Maybe
come.
are silent. Maybe just Balor.
We're gonna come to this determination in the course of pursuing him, but we'll have to. We'll get back to you on
Maybe
that.
he's Aloe because he's a fire mage, and like his name is like it's a play on like how do you treat fire wounds with aloe vera, so he's actually pronounced.
Yeah, but if he's the fire mage, why is he worried about treating anybody?
Yeah, well, it's like like he wants to give you a little hope before he kills you.
That's just dark. All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It says you must. That's not what it says. It says you must destroy Balor, all those different versions we've just proposed in Darkfire Crag before he grows too powerful. Remember, no fire magic can harm him.
Oh, so I should use up my fire spells before we get to him.
Yeah, we should. But who wants to go first? We just need to open the door.
Dwarf. I think the dwarf needs to start taking.
Ruckus?
Yeah, Ruckus. I mean, he's here.
People.
He's here to rock things up.
Well, we can go really far.
So 4 and open the door.
3. Open the door, I guess.
Yeah, 3.
Opening, yes. So there's a stop block thing even before the hallway bit on that close corner. Yar. And that's all we know so far. So I guess he's got to go that way.
Wait.
He can go as much as 11. So I guess let's see what's down past that corner. So stopping at the corner, that's 4. Oh, well so he didn't even make it. He's 2, 3 in from the corner. One more. And then there's a zomb. I think, isn't that the zomb? Like the undead guy? Not mummy.
I like how you're showing the person with bad eyes, like...
I mean, you just said, I painted all this stuff. You didn't help at all.
You did. That is a zombie.
So there you go.
You did not help paint. Maybe next time.
I helped. No, one more space in. Bad eyes.
Oh, okay.
How come that can be your character? Bad eyes.
Because that's me in real life. That's not Guy and Gary.
Alright, so then the only other thing is a door all the way downhill.
Oh, it's going to be one of those where we're like, and like trying to get...
Oh, and there's another zombies in the corner. All the way darn higher.
So you have enough movement to come up to the zombie. I'm assuming you're going to...
Alright, calm down. Let me get there.
You're going to axe him.
So that's 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it'd be at 9. Just, I guess, go 10 to get right to his face.
Yeah.
And then, well, we won't get to move anymore, anyways. But he's got now 3 with the broadsword, right?
Yeah, if you want to do like in the purple. So, 1 hit.
And then what does the zombie have? 3 defense dice.
Yeah,
right.
because like they can take a lot of hits and just no block.
Nothing,
So,
so 1... Oh, yeah, because they only have 1 BP,
yep.
right?
They're
okay. Remove the zombie.
The zombie has been defeated.
Farther, so he's done. End turn for Ruckus Bumfuzzle,
yep.
our dwarven hero. Which hero are we activating?
I mean, if you want both of yours to go next, I mean, it's fine. I mean, or let's alternate, I guess. I'll have Gary go next.
Gary?
Yeah. He went 11, so...
You can jump over me, I think, 1 space, right?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, so we're gonna go...
Well, before I left the room, could I search for secret doors? One of us, I mean, like, one of the guys should do it in that entry.
Search for...
Secret doors.
Barbarian searches for secret doors. No secret doors found.
I guess it doesn't matter. Like,
you take your action and then
yeah,
move.
okay. So we're going to move you all the way to just 1 past Ruckus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's Gary's move. And then we're going to do D.
Yeah.
Only 5, so
which
she's going to be hanging
because
around.
usually she goes pretty quick. I mean, I guess it's good because she's got that crossbow now. And then we'll do Guy. 10. So I think he can be right here.
Yep. Seems to be. Okay. Yeah, just making sure I don't screw up the app as I am prone to do. Okay, and then that's Guy, Wizard Guy. He's done. And then Zargon's turn.
Zargon's turn.
I press the button correctly.
Zargon's turn.
I mean, like...
So the zombs is just going to zomb a little farther up the zombie way here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there.
Hero's turn.
Alright.
Who do you want to go first? Since now you've put the not tank in the front here.
I mean, I think you can still go first.
Why do I gotta do everything? Ow, that wasn't a roll. Redo.
You can just roll by the zombie. It's fine.
Really?
Yeah,
So many rolls.
5.
5?
So-
That's very far. So Ruckus is going, and he's just going 5.
So he's barely...
Right in the first one
Yep.
of the thing. Okay, so end turn. And then who do you want? Gary next?
Yeah,
or-
we'll let the barbarian go.
Okay. Gary.
Oh, that first move was so exhausting.
He's not really settled into having the
The battle axe,
Battle
he's
axe,
like
yes.
dragging it. He's
He's
like,
like,
oh my god.
What did I pick this crap for? This is ridiculous.
Actually, she can, if the elf can get up, because she could shoot. She has that
That's true.
crossbow. If she can do
Okay,
some,
so-
like,
Gary's. Oh,
she needs to do like a 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. She needs like an 11 or 12, though.
Gary is done, and then D'Angelo. That's not who it is. Deandra 7. So
3. I mean, she's
and she's in
basically...
this fray there. You know.
Yeah, there. So, let's... I thought we might get further than... and then the wizard.
We're going fast.
The wizard guy.
Okay, Wizard. Ooh, nice.
So, the zombie doesn't only move like 4, right? 6. I
5 maybe?
think I can move here safely and still be fine.
Okay. You went its max 9.
Yeah. I bring greetings to the fire mage. I just wish to learn from him.
Okay, so wizard guy, is done. Zargon's turn.
My goal is to destroy you, heroes.
I just want
Wouldn't it be funny if he's like, my goal is to expand my business in Dungeons and Dungeon Entertainment.
Hero's turn.
Alright, do we want to activate who now, since we
Dwarf.
have her maybe make it far enough to pop a shot?
Oh yeah, maybe she should. It's a good idea.
Deandra?
Let's go ahead and have her, because she doesn't need to roll too
We
high.
don't know
Maybe
if she
like
will,
a
but we
7. 5. So she...
Did not clear it.
Yeah, you're hiding behind the wizard for some reason.
Okay. Right behind it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, I guess we could do that, because like my barbarian could go next and try to get up there, because we really want you to end. If I can't get there, we want to have you
one
in
of
front.
the not squishies, right? Oh, there you go.
I think I can make it, right? 3, 6,
You're
7,
going to
8,
reveal
9, 10.
more as we get to like
Oh, okay.
one of
So
those
do you want to
spaces.
reveal? Because I think this is 11 exactly from the
We're
looks
doing
of it.
Gary, right?
Yeah.
And so he's going to go. I think it's going to make it reveal like if we get right there. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, so it's just a stoppy blocky. Anyways.
So it's maybe this is an exercise course. So I think it was 11. If you want to validate the app, I'm pretty sure I counted 11.
I have
Give
to
me.
validate stuff now. But where's the documentation?
You have it in your hand. That's why you're validating.
Wait, how many things was it to get to the
I think it was 11 exactly.
to right up to it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna say that. Yeah, I mean I think that's what it's done. Okay, so you get an action now.
All right. So I'll swing. 3 hits. No, it has 3 defense, so it could, in theory. Whoops.
What is happening? Did you have enough or too much caffeine?
It did not block at all,
Oh,
so
yeah.
killed that one.
Like hella killed it though. He was like, that was a wind up. He was taking his battle axe and he's like, I got him!
He would kind of like groin to head, like split him like this way, like up.
Some gory. Ooh, there's a splash factor.
The zombie
Defeated
has
that
been
one.
defeated.
Alright, so Gary's done, right? Who's up?
Uh,
I guess we got Guy.
We should try to get the dwarf up there.
Alright, that was your roll for
Yeah.
Gary,
Yep.
right? Oh, there you
12, so that's great. So 3, 6, 9, 12.
go. I'm gonna go one into the red.
Alright, you don't want to go in the red, you want to stay in the black.
I meant the, you know,
I know.
what the hell? Oh, why did it do that?
What's happening?
I don't know, maybe it's letting it go. I don't know what happened there. It was just acting a little wonky, like I didn't hold well enough or something. Alright, so end turn for
Yep.
Ruckus. And now we gotta see what Guy can do. He can only go 7.
Only. I like you could only go
Mhm.
7. So he'll just bypass the barbarian.
Okay. would his like pay site be Only Wiz?
That sounds awful.
We're gonna get like a bunch of takedown notices. All right, so intern for Guy Wizard, and then Zargon's turn. I wonder what will happen.
My goal is to destroy you, heroes. Hero's turn.
And to work out more this
Okay,
year. That's my other goal.
Oh yeah, it is a new year, everybody. Happy New Year! Like and subscribe. Tell your friends about it.
2023.
All right, so who do we want to activate first?
Dwarf.
Dwarfies.
Yeah.
Ruckus. An 8.
Okay.
So we'll just have him go right to the door. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
check that door out.
where is that corner gonna? We'll just have him go to the door, but in case it reveals anything, it might start that at the door. It doesn't. I mean, it does, but it doesn't because there is a stop blocker right there. So, Dwarfy Ruckus is there.
Oh, yeah. Open that beautiful door.
No baddies showed up. We're gonna open it. So we substitute the closed for the opened.
I kind of like, I know in my mind,
Oh my!
all the dungeons were built by the same architect. And he's like, we're going to do this like a standard plan, and I'm just going to do the hallways and everything different. And so he built like 20 of these dungeons that are like prefabs.
Oh, so
It
not
was
like not like the high and mighty of architecture. He's doing like the grinded out KB.
Yep.
Oh, this is the KB dungeons of are those
Skeletons. 4 skeletons.
Skellies, okay. So we have the KB dungeons of architecting.
I should try putting a different mat on them to make them not sticky.
I mean,
It seems like them more than like these aren't.
maybe it's a feature, not a bug.
I mean, some are. This one definitely is. Like the undead seem to be. I don't know why.
Look, I was never a skater, but I understand the importance of like grip tape and stuff. So maybe this is just the tabletop.
This is how we include my cat's hair in the game because they'll stick to those.
Yeah, well, you won't let me do that. Was one of our spin-off ideas. Everybody will make
Beards out of cat hair.
using all kinds of actual uses on minis, but also like making your own implements.
If you want to do that,
cat fur paintbrushes for
we'll
like
film it.
pupils.
If you want to try to figure that out, we'll film it.
Don't. Balor?
Balor. They should have a
One of the many iterations we've had of the Fire Mage. Balor grins as though he'd been expecting you. His eyes glimmer menacingly red from the flames in his hands. So I wonder if we should shoot flame magic at him and stuff.
No, you don't want. He's immune.
Blur, the Fire Mage, use the Dread Sorcerer miniature to represent Blur.
I mean, this one's a pretty. I mean, like it doesn't really matter too much.
Remember, fire spells cannot harm Blur, and he's over here.
Oh, he's actually already in the room.
Apparently.
Well, there must be more. He must run away or something.
Let's just see. We have 14 quests.
Curse you, adventurers! I shall go farther into the dungeon.
So do you think don't move him? I can have him step a thing forward, but
Should we do the one by one? The only thing is that the fire wizard might cast spells through his. He should be able to. It should be line of sight. I mean, you are an armored tank with 5 dice of defense.
And even at a certain point, you're going to have him step to the side here.
Yeah. I guess we could do that if you wanted to go one past, and then we do the whole they come out and we attack from.
Oh, have him continue his move now. Because the opening the door doesn't count as an action, right?
The barbarian's most likely not going to get there.
Okay.
In time. So either you...
They should aggro to me anyways, or what?
I mean, I think for now, maybe you do just stay where you're at. Just cork the door.
Okay. So Ruckus is going to end turn there. Burr. And now who do we want to activate next?
Let's,
You want to see if D gets involved, or she's too far behind to be likely?
let's just get the barbarian prepped, and then we'll do
the
D.
whole staircase.
So 8. So I can't
You
quite
go
see.
right up, right?
Yeah, that's right where I want to be, because then we'll do the whole sandwich thing we're doing. Actually, I think I want to be right here. I want to be one away from you because we want 2 guys out if we can.
Well, wouldn't you move your last spot and then I can move one?
No, because what's going to happen is on their turn, they're going to come towards you and attack.
Okay.
The next round, you'll attack the one in the door and then move.
1 or 2.
Yeah, and then I will stay where I'm at, and then we'll just let them come out.
So I think that's got it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So Gary's turn has ended.
No, and I don't know what the fire wizard is going to do for spells. He may cast stuff at us. I don't know.
Doesn't he have all kinds of spells though?
He might, but in theory, I don't think he
Oh,
can
you meant
cast
him.
through.
I thought you meant-
Yeah, I don't think he can cast through his.
You may do D just to see what you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
8.
8, but he doesn't really.
I think that's like right behind the wizard.
Okay. Yeah, because leapfrogging him would be 9. So.
And then the wizard. Yeah, the wizard will go up right behind the barbarian.
Okay, guy wizard going right behind Conan. I mean Gary. Not Conan.
Maybe Conan's real name was Gary.
Lamentations
Like,
of the women.
if he wouldn't have been taken from his family at a young age, he was actually Gary in the village.
It could be.
And they just made up Conan later.
The slavers came.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're doing Zargon's turn, right?
Yeah. Let's see what he does.
Just double checking the board here, because there's so many minis out that it'll be me that messes it up. Zargon's turn!
My forces strike in great number.
And they actually are in great number. I will give him this time. The first time he said it where it actually is, yes, you have 5. You're in a larger number than us.
Okay.
And he attacks.
Try to defend yourself,
Yep.
dwarf.
Nice.
Roll your
Yeah.
defend
Helmet
dice.
plus, so he's got base 2, helmet plus 1, Born's armor plus 2, so 5, here we go.
Well, no, he should have... Doesn't he have a shield? So you have shield, helmet, Born's armor.
So somehow I didn't put shield on here, but I should have a shield.
Yes.
So you're saying I have 6 defense dice?
Yeah, you should have 6. You have shield, helmet, Born's armor.
Watch me still die. So
3 defense.
3 blocks. All right.
So
Done. Alright, so then now what's the thing do? This one goes up 1.
you'll want to make sure right shield though on there to make sure we don't.
Okay.
Don't
Jeez.
forget.
Alright, boss. Gosh. Everything's
You have helmet.
Foolish
Everything's
adventurers,
documentation.
your
I'll put the
fate
ones on
is
there, but that's what I thought.
You
sealed.
didn't put helmet?
Yeah, helmet.
Yeah. Well, I definitely had shield written on here, so I'm pretty sure because I have the battle axe.
Maybe
I can't.
combined with the helmet and or shield may not be used by the
Yeah.
wizard.
So you have everything. You have a full set.
You didn't keep the shield, just...
I have a battle axe. I can't. It's two-handed.
Alright. So then now it's our turn, because that's as much as they can do.
Yep.
So we want to have
Okay, so
Ruckus swing first.
he should swing in the move.
Okay, so we're going to do 3 attack dice with his
Yeah.
broadsword. Just 1.
Okay.
And
What's
they
this?
have 2. Looks like. Just double check. 2 defense dice, 1 body point. It did block it though.
Okay. So you-
Now he's going to move though.
Yeah, you only just had to move 1.
Make with the foot. Oh, look at that.
Okay, so then the wizard...
Just 1, you're saying? Just
Yeah.
1 pass? Alright.
And then the wizard should try to get on the behind you, so that way we can have...
Dwarf triggers
Shit,
a
there's
trap.
I mean,
The floor
Oh,
gives
shit.
way.
so there's a pit trap there. Do we want to mark it at all? I guess we can. Because doesn't he get like...
Your -1
Hampered
defense and -1 attack. I'm gonna pet it. And then your movement ends.
Well, that worked out at least as far as our original
Well,
plan.
the wizard was going to go on the other side of you, but I guess not now. So, that really
Alright,
sucks
so-
because this might interfere a little bit with what we were going to do.
Well, I mean, he still gets his 2 points of attack, even...
if you attack from the pit,
And
yeah.
he's still got 5 defense, so it's almost
True.
okay that...
The barbarian and the wizard are not going to move
okay.
because there's no reason for him to.
So we just see if D wants to go any farther up, or just
Yeah,
over there.
I mean, she should definitely try to move up closer,
Okay.
but there's not going to be much for her to do.
7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Just go right up next to the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're basically done.
Okay.
Then 2, because that way we'll get 2 skeletons in the hallway, 2 more, and then we'll hopefully kill them off, and then
All right,
refill the skeleton
so everyone else is
queue.
staying still, ending everybody's turn, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
And this is the only way. This is the only way to play this game. You got to figure out choke points, like deal with.
You mean you
these.
don't want to run in there and...
We learned that the first. The
Zargon's turn.
cousin to Gary, I don't remember his name, that died.
So this one, of course, just goes 1 forward.
Yeah.
I'm sticking to it. Sticking to it. He's going to attack. Poor old
Try
Gary.
to defend yourself, dwarf. Roll your defend dice.
So now 5?
I was going to say Rimley, but... yeah. Something about that name, I don't want to say it again.
RimlayFans.com. So, he's got one shield.
So you blocked one.
So
Yep.
he only had the one coming out on him. That worked out. And then what happens next? This one comes forward.
He's coming for Gary.
There.
Gary only has 3 defense.
The skeleton misses.
No defense.
Welcome to Gary.
And then this one, for whatever reason, is going to come in like that. And this one's going to come like that.
What is the fire? What does the fire wizard do?
Balor
Casting a
is
dread
casting
spell.
a dread spell.
That's great.
Oh, he
That's the first time.
disappeared. Belora has disappeared. Find him.
Oh, okay. So it is one of those things like, ha ha ha, I'm so evil, I run away.
Hero's
So he
turn.
disappeared.
So, what a jerk.
Gosh, such a jerk.
All right, one.
Whichever
Ruckus?
first you want, Ruckus, yeah.
'Cause he's got
Ruckus will have two dice, yep.
2 against 2.
He'll have a little bit harder time being able to hit. One hit, that's all it takes.
And then the
One solo hit and you got a full record.
no defense. So,
Alright, so you killed one. Right. I think they only have 1 life.
Yeah.
The skeleton
All right,
has
that was,
been
we're not gonna move
defeated.
him, right? Just
Right.
leave him be. So
Well, I mean, you could move out of the pit, but I guess it's not
I'll
really worth
take
it.
him off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You're-
it's just up to you because there's 2 more that gotta die. So either we leave them in there as like a hampered version.
So you're like jumping up somehow and like hitting legs from the pit.
He's going after the Achilles.
Come down here with me.
The skeletons with their intact Achilles. He's getting shin. He's like whacking shins. I mean that hurts. So they only have 1 body point. That's a hell of a way to go.
Maybe he's like a rope and he's throwing them on them and like pulling them down. That'd be much cooler, like cinematic. Like you see the skeleton coming out and getting roped and pulled down in the pit. All right, so
we're done here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
And
next
who's
is-
Gary.
yeah,
Okay.
with his 4 dice.
3 hits.
Yep. What is
You got
a
2.
the skeleton only has 2?
Yeah.
It's dead.
Oh, because he can't. Yeah.
Can't defend against
I'm
them.
good at the maths. It's Saturday, everybody. Just give me a break. Okay, it's dead.
The
It's dead.
skeleton has been
Are we
defeated.
moving
Yeah.
him at all, or just leave him be?
No, because then we'll pull the next 2 out and we just finish them off next turn.
Right.
So I think everybody just kind
Gary
of.
wants to pull out here. Who do we want to activate next? Or we just leave him there?
We just want to leave them there.
I have a feeling we have to go and like search that room.
Yeah, I bet there's gonna be a secret door or something. But we just leave them there. We'll pull the skeletons out, kill them next turn, and then go in.
Okay. So then everybody's done. Nobody else is moving.
Yeah.
It's Zargon's turn.
Sargon's turn.
Imagine that. This one coming,
Defend yourself,
One hit against
dwarf. Roll your
5,
defend
10,
dice.
6. 1
One
2
hit
blocks.
and 2. Yep. Okay. And then what was the other thing you do? He's just gonna go towards Gary.
Yep.
Gary, Indiana.
Defend yourself,
Jeez.
barbarian. Roll your defend dice.
Oh, wait. You how many did you throw?
I only have 1 defense.
Oh, I meant like.
Oh, 3 dice, but I should have 6 total.
You got it. Okay. Calm down. Jeez.
You called down.
Hero's turn.
Doesn't sound calm.
I didn't have enough caffeine.
Calphine?
Coffee. All right. So you want Dorothy or Barbie to go?
You can have the dwarf go.
Fine. He's gonna do his.
I like how I'm like, you can
No,
go
two.
first, and you're like, okay, whatever, I'll go first.
Sometimes going first isn't good.
1 hit.
Finish last. 1 hit, and then they have 2 defense. And he doesn't block it, so the guy on Dorothy.
D. Now you could technically move on if you want to get out of that.
The skeleton has been defeated.
I guess go ahead and head into that room. Save like cushion.
So he can go. Just step 1 foot in, you think?
I think yeah.
All right.
I mean, you want to trigger all the traps for us, so.
Thanks. All right. So update the map. Trip pit drop. No,
I was waiting for it.
And then he can't do anything else because he
Right.
attacked. So
Yeah.
that's that for that. And then that's yours. And then
So Gary's
Marcus'
gonna,
turn. Gary's gonna go.
So 2 hits, 1 hit.
1 hit. Jeez.
No defense.
Okay, so the other skelly got squishy.
Yeah. And then I'll move into
The skeleton has died.
We gotta move into there, so I guess just put me one more in.
I'm missing my opportunities to like do something dramatic with minis as it comes, but all right, just going one in as well.
Yeah, past you, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because there's gotta be a secret door, right? Like.
Oh.
All right. Do you want D to try to play catch up and get up there?
The secret Jim Morrison's. No trap.
There shouldn't be a trap because there's an enemy on there.
Anything, so end turn for Gary.
Yeah.
You want me to see if D can get in there?
Sure. She can search for
7. So you count that space?
Yeah, you count the space
1,
on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So D. Boop. And then we'll just say she goes there.
Yeah, and then search for secret doors. There's got to be something like. Otherwise, this will be a pretty quick quest where we go back to King and be like, we don't know what everyone.
Okay, and then action search for secret doors.
Yeah.
Elf searches for secret doors. No secret doors
It would be
found.
good if I had put the other door. I'm looking at it in that. Like, we're searching for this door. It's right in front of you, dummy.
It was a secret. It was a secret from
It
Dave.
was a sneakret. Alright, so she's not secret. Guy and wizard can save the day. Oh, no, they can't.
Just 3. I just go with the dot. He's too busy
It's like,
laughing.
guys?
Alright, well, I guess we're set up for next turn.
Alright, so, boop. And then we go, Guy, wizard, turn, ended. Here's Zargon's turn.
Zargon's turn. Hero's
Alright,
turn.
Dwarf, you're up first.
So who will we activate first?
You!
Why do I have to do everything?
You're the most armored. It's part of the
That
deal.
wasn't by choice.
That
Oh,
was
doubles.
part of
What
the
do I get?
I don't know. Like, yeah, you get to move.
Where are we moving? Alright, so need to like update all the things. Everything's happening on my side of the board. It feels unfair.
Well, you can write the creators, whoever wrote this adventure. Dear adventure writer, this is Zach. Why did you have to have everything be on my side of the board?
It's a lot of work. I wasn't signing up to DM for your DMing.
Please do better.
Is that right? That's that door we're coming in. We'll do that door on that side.
If we ever get lost in the woods, I'm reading the map.
I was good at orienteering, okay? This is not that. This is like, you want to record everything.
If we're in the backyard, I'm reading the map.
So there's a undead Zombo, not Skelly, and not Mummy.
Oh, man, I can't.
Mummy? Alright. And then that's all.
Oh,
so
great.
then he had rolled 6.
Yeah, so you have 3 more movement.
He can just go right in and
you should
smash
roll
some
up.
stuff.
Set off those
1,
traps.
2, watch, yeah, I knew that would be already expecting it. No trapeze though.
Oh, okay.
He's not a trapeze artist today. So then he's going to swing with his thrice because he's not hampered this time. And
Nothing.
he doesn't even get anything.
Nothing.
So he like went in there all
Gung-ho
rambunctious, ruckus style,
Yeah.
but then tripped on like an uneven 4 tile.
So I need like a
Right,
6.
end turn. Who, Gary or who?
Yeah, let's have Gary go.
And you get it with a 10.
If I can, I guess, wrap around the zombie.
So wait, she was there, you were here?
Yeah.
So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you
Let's
go
just
10.
have him go
7,
all
8.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just have him.
Okay.
4 dice.
Hold on. Jeez. All the way around the butt side, right?
The flank.
It's the butt side.
3
3
hits.
hits, so
He's
he's
dead.
dead. We don't have to do the math, y'all. Everybody, don't write us. Like and subscribe instead. Any hateful comments?
Send this
Know what
back
you have to do first. I'll read every one of your hateful comments. Just like and subscribe first.
and just tag Zach.
Hey.
The zombie
I'll
has
figure it
been
out.
defeated.
Just leaving it there.
Yep. All right, the zombie's gone.
Yeah. So
basically-
see if D comes and joins the room here, I guess. She can go 4. So 1, 2. Oh, thank you. I didn't do the cinematic thing. Like foink.
I don't want
1,
you to go
2,
boink on them.
3. Just, yeah. 1, 2, 3. You
You
don't want me to
could-
foink on your
You
model?
could search the room or search the secret
Okay,
doors
oh, yeah,
or
I'm going.
search for a life.
Wow, so mean. We're supposed to be on the same side here, Dave. Alright, so search for
I don't know you.
doors. There's a lot of doors. Why would I don't...
You know.
Elf
Fine, search for
searches for
doors.
secret doors. No
Where are the
secret
danger
doors found.
Wizard.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna wizard the door open.
Onlywiz.com.
So basically, put me like in the square, kind of between the elf and the dwarf. 6 and yeah.
6, 7?
Yep. Yeah, I'll just go there.
What was the...
I rolled 7. No, that's fine. Where were you at?
That was 7.
Yep.
Were you here?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't remember.
No, he's right. He's right. You are doing it correctly.
I don't think I even had the app synced up right for Guy, but we'll fix it now. So he's going to be over here.
Disappoint.
Look, there's a lot happening on my side, and no credit offered or given. Gosh.
It's going to be happening if
Wait,
you...
is he searching or anything?
No. Wizard never searches unless it's for magic.
So you don't want to do anything?
No.
Okay. My brain just blew for a second. Why not? Alright, Zargon's turn. I wonder what will happen.
Zargon's turn. Hero's turn.
I mean, obviously, one of these doors, when we open it, there's going to be either a stop block
Door
or there's going to be a trap. Like we
what are we
step
going
up.
for?
Well, I think you should just pick one and go first.
Thanks. Alright, so...
oh, when you fell down the pit trap, you should have taken a point of damage.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. 10. Oh, it doubles too. What do I get?
Free move. You get to move right now. It's free.
1, 2, 3. And then we're going to open that door. Here we go.
No?
Nothing.
You stepping outside?
I mean, I guess. So let's just have it move 1. See, pitiful! Okay. So that's 4. How do you hear 10? 10? Just have him go all the way toward the end there?
Sure.
This has got a blocky block.
Oh, okay, so that's why. Do we want to split up?
What do you want to do? Gosh.
I feel like we always die when we split up, but we could go 2 and 2.
Dwarf triggers a trap.
So it's a
Careful.
spear trap.
I
a trap.
wouldn't want you to
Only one
get
attack die.
stuck.
Oh, shit. One body pointer down.
I think once the spear trap goes, it might be disarmed. I don't remember.
It didn't have arms to begin with. It had spears.
You
This
could, have,
spear?
you could have spears for arms.
It doesn't say like add anything to
Oh,
the table, so I'm assuming not. All right, so end turn for Ruckus.
Yeah. Where's Ruckus at?
Oh,
Like you moved him, but you
Yeah.
didn't
Okay.
move.
Okay. Calm down, everybody. He can always just come back. He's not gonna hit any more traps.
Yeah, I just don't know if we should split up.
I mean, he's the tanky tank. He's like this off tank or whatever, but we just
I mean, we
make the
could,
commit
but
one way or the other.
if we find the fire wizard, we might have to run away and then like get to the other person.
Yeah, but I don't mean that we have to split up. I'm just saying that like those two, even if it's just that we reverse course with Ruckus to bring.
Yeah,
him back.
let's at least have the barbarian open the door and kind of like see what's over here. So I'll roll the move.
Okay, Harry.
So I got an 8. So 2 to the door.
2 to the door. Boop boop. Open the door, yes.
Assuming there'll be another trap somewhere in here.
And then they've got a stoppy blocky all the way downhill.
Okay, well that's good. So now it's at least a little more defined. So and it's
That's it.
open.
So-
So I'll go ahead and step out. I mean, I still see there's doors.
Just one?
Yeah. So that's 3 movement.
That's it, okay. We'll go, oh, I'm sorry. Somehow, I don't know why, maybe it's not doing the animation or I'm missing it. I'm looking away at the wrong times.
Alright.
Because it's like, I'm seeing some of the stuff fly up on the screen here and then missing little bits.
So I'll go towards that door.
Okay, 2, yeah, so it's like
It's
5.
5. Open it up. Yeah.
Okay, there's a room with another door. And this was your door. There's 2 skellies. Skelly right in your face.
Oh, good.
In your face. And then another one guarding the other door.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and attack the one that's in my face.
In your face.
I'll introduce him to my best friend. I just hit 1 defense for the... Oh, he blocked it.
Oh,
So he parried my battle axe.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't get much swing. It's like
True.
you're in the door jam.
Yeah, it's more like I shocked. Like I just kind of like threw it out a bit. Like
You're like, oh, and he's like, the skeleton kind of did the same. All right, so actually, just makes clang sounds, right? Because otherwise, the skeleton's got a lot of faculties to it. So ending turn for Gary. So he's just kind of hanging there.
yeah. So if you want D to follow your dwarf,
well, what do you want?
I mean, I think that's fine, and the wizard will follow the
I mean,
barbarian.
my assumption is that this is gonna
Hopefully connect up or like be a pass through.
or before we open it, we want to get everybody back there. I guess that's the decision. Do we keep going this direction with some or all, or do we want to just bring everybody back?
I think it's fine to split up for now, at least until next turn, so we can kind of take a look around the corner.
Oh my gosh. 6 and doubles. I don't know if everybody can see that look. Everybody? I have a Vegas trip coming up, so let's keep that kind of luck going. Where do we want to take D, though?
Follow the dwarf.
Follow the... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is on the app. Elf turn done.
And then the wizard
Activate guy.
will follow the barbarian.
Only 5.
5, which is, I think, perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is, I guess. That's your measure of perfection.
It is.
Just to be touching butts is enough
What are you talking
for
about?
perfection in Dave's world. He made it to touch.
You're the dwarf who last time we were butt to back. Or head to butt.
They were fighting back to back like in the movies. Or I mean they were, but it also was that they weren't.
Yeah.
But so we're done. Zargon's turn?
Yep.
Okay, Zargon's turn. Yeah.
Zargon's turn.
The Skelly, for whatever reason, this one activated first. And he went all the way up here on his activation. And then he doesn't do nothing, so the other one...
The skeleton
misses anyway.
misses.
That's the
He gets
same
his-
time.
He gets his second then with some really like hokey like
Hero's
Hollywood
turn.
moment of banging, clanging against the door frame or something. And then now we get to do what we want.
So, maybe if D should go first, because if you can move fast enough, you could look down the hallway. 7, I don't think that's going to be fast enough, but... You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it has to be like there before it starts to reveal.
Yeah.
Send her anyways?
Yeah,
Only
you
five
should
will
go
make
ahead.
it?
Yeah, because like 2 skeletons I can handle.
7.
Yeah.
So it should be... Sure it matches. It does. She can't search or anything, so she just stays there and then see what Ruckus does?
Yeah.
Or sees, rather.
Like we really just want to look around the corner.
Wow.
Well,
And do jack
so
or squat.
he's right behind her.
Hi. He wants to, everything. Everybody's about...
Gary's going to attack.
Okay.
2 hits.
2. And it has 2 defense, as his Skelly does.
No
It does
defense.
not
I kill
defend
it.
anything, though, so the door Skelly is now a doorknob.
And then I'm going to walk in since...
The skeleton has
Wait, hold on,
died.
ready? Pew! Just dusty.
Why was it like a laser?
You don't want to. It's highly technical. Has to do with the edge speed.
Physics of the blade as
Yeah,
it
the
reaches
battle
light
axe, and
speed,
it's,
it becomes like a laser with ultimate mass coming down.
You know, it's aerodynamics, all about like
I didn't take this physics class.
Yeah, Bernoulli's principle. I mean, now you want dice from me. I see how it is. You don't want to be my buddy, but you need stuff from me.
So I will loop around the skeleton.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way?
Actually, we'll just do the side, because, yeah, that'll be the most efficient. Yep.
Oh, now we're worried about efficiency.
Yep.
You don't want to be buddies. You want dice from me. You don't want, we're going to be efficient or not. Alright.
And then,
turn is over.
Guy will go ahead and move in, too.
Okay.
So, I'll move diagonal, so I'll be right by the barbarian, but diagonal to the skeleton.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
I have the quarterstaff, so I have... Was it just... I think it's still just 1 die. I just attack diagonal.
Good.
Miss.
This is anyways. So wait, we did Zargon's turn? We're up to Zargon's turn.
Yep.
Zargon's turn. Try to defend yourself, barbarian. Roll your defend dice.
So all that gets put on to Gary.
It's fine. Gary can take it.
We'll see.
Hero's turn.
Okay, so now maybe it'd be good for D to poke around the corner, because if there is something there, she could shoot it quickly.
Allegedly.
So 11.
Definitely go that far. So we're going to activate D. And then we'll just go 1, Nothing on that first corner, at least. 2. There's doors and a block, so. There's a thing there. There's a door there. And another closed door. Do you have a closed door, sir?
Yeah.
Thank y'all. And there's this one is other.
Oh, okay. So let's go through.
Told you.
So we took a shortcut. You went the long way.
Oh, there's a scaler.
Yeah.
Outside this door.
So this is perfect. So if you can poke around the edge, you can crossbow it.
So just stop her there, though, right? There's no reason to have her advance.
Yeah, because you want the dwarf to bypass her.
Unless you just have her go to that door so that she can open and still have options.
Well, the farther you get, the closer you get to the skeleton, if you miss, the dwarf needs to be between you and the skeleton.
Okay.
So
we'll just do the.
Yeah, I mean, like that numerically, that makes so much more advanced
doing
tactics.
Okay. This is Dave's advanced tactics hour.
Hour of Dave tactics.
Well, we've been here for a while, so it could be that.
If you look left while you swing right, they'll never know where it's coming from.
Why am I rolling the red die?
I don't know. What are you doing? It's like 3 dice for your crossbow.
Is it?
Oh, you have the card.
I don't. As a matter of fact,
Well, is it on your sheet?
I didn't write like plus minus things. I wasn't allowed.
Shaking my head.
They can see you.
I'm gonna go get another Zach from the backyard.
There can be only one.
It is 3.
That noise that you thought was the cat fighting, that was our Highlander.
That was Zach.
Was
the cats howling at each other.
No, Zach's fighting. The other Zach C. He's no longer with us. So is it 2 or 3?
It's 3.
Oh, okay.
Just destroy everything.
Yeah,
you get mad at me. So 2 hits.
2, and then it has thrice defenses. I think, right?
So yeah, you killed it no matter what.
Yeah, didn't defend anything. So blow. Pew!
Okay.
I'm gonna make all of the not fitting sound effects for our minis.
Oh, it's all gonna be just lasers, like everything's a lightsaber. It's like that's the only like real sound effect you have.
Well, you said editing for me and my poor language choices is a problem. You should just come
it's
up
not your
with...
language choices; it's your joke choices.
Well, are they jokes? I mean,
we can do a Zach After Dark, and I can put together myself all the footage.
Wow. Well, anyways, if you were to censor anything, you should just have the salty cat TM censoring thing. You know, like whatever it be. I don't know. Make it a cat. One of the cat sounds that gets put over.
Like you take a picture of my cat.
The skeleton has been defeated.
The visual is necessary, I think, but you might could do both. I don't know. However much work you want to create for yourself, Dave. I just work here.
You don't even get paid. Okay, so dwarf. Do you want the dwarf to come up to that purple room, like the door?
She's done, right? So
yeah.
She got the pew pews and then the shoes, and then we're gonna have.
The shoes.
Yeah, because
that sounds like shoe.
Whatever. I have 9, so have him go up to that door. You're saying?
I figured because we can meet in that room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see there.
I mean, if you want to go to the other door, it's probably trapped.
I mean, this could be trapped here. Is all we don't know.
Dwarf triggers a trap. Careful. I wouldn't want you to get stuck.
Sure, he got stabbed again. Yep. I think all of his damage. He's got 7 body points, and he's taken 3 points of damage, all to traps. This
You
entire.
might as well open the door, though.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, that damage technically happened on that squirter.
Oh, okay.
But not that it murdered. Okay. That dir is now Erpen.
Yeah, okay.
And then there's an Erpender way now on the map there. And then there's Skellies. This Fire Mage is a real dingus with his assignments to his laborers here, because he's just like, everybody stand by doors. That's the plan, everybody.
Okay, my turn? No, you should attack.
Isn't this like a Tom Clancy
you have an
novel?
attack chat.
It's like really deep stratagem, like, everybody, take your door.
I don't know.
I mean, there's been 4 or more.
Clancy's work.
No. There'd be a nuke involved somewhere, and Jack Ryan will come in.
Oh, I've seen Jack Ryan stuff.
Isn't that Tom Clancy, or is that Grisham? I don't know. One of those guys. Edit. Alright, so he gets to smack that guy, though, right?
Yep.
And then that's going to be a thrice jobber.
2 hits.
2, and it has 2 deference. So let's see what it gets with its deference. Doesn't defer
So you
anyway.
shatter that one.
So it's just went into
Shattered its heart.
bone powder. Yeasty right.
Okay. And
The
then,
skeleton has been defeated.
the wizard should go first just to see if I can hit and kill this thing diagonally, which I can't. But I will.
There's like a whirlwind of.
I will move. I will just move over to here, just to kind of like. And then Gary will go.
Okay.
2 hits.
Yep.
He blocked 1, so he takes 1 damage.
Okay, so that should kill him though.
The skeleton has died.
And then Gary will just move 2 over to the door. I won't open the door yet. I'll just move over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Because he'll go after you instead of me.
I see how it is. So Gary's going to the door, but not opening the door.
Yep.
And then ending turn.
Yep.
And then we're going to do Zergurn's turn.
And he's going to go towards you.
Zargon's turn.
Okay, and it's going to make poor Dwarfy.
Are you going to cry?
Usually.
Defend yourself, dwarf. Roll your defend dice.
6 dice. I mean, like, what is the... I mean, you should get the blocks. You get 1 block. You could always have D heal you.
Yeah, it's going to have to happen soon. We have to deal with the fire mob gay. Alright, so... That's it.
There is dread in the unknown.
Who do we want to activate first? Just go ahead and have Ruckus swing on that thing?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. So he's got Thrice with his broadsword. He's got
2 hits.
And so the thing has 2 different deferrents. It doesn't defer anything, so it gets...
And then the question is do you want to move to the next door and open it?
No! Why do y'all get to come over here and check for traps? This is some BS.
You should have D move past him and then maybe heal him. Go ahead and just...
The skeleton
Well,
has
do we have him move at all, or
died.
just leave
It's
him
up
there?
to you. Like, if you're not going to move towards... I mean, moving towards the next door is really...
He can still be the cork, but there's probably a big baddie in there, so...
But if you're going to move down there, you should at least open it up and see what's there.
Famous last words. Here, let me have the red die to make sure I can make it the whole big 3. I mean, statistically. Okay, so good. He can make it. He does. Because he did an attack.
Yeah.
He's not moved. In this sweet him. Okay. Really open it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You got 6 defense dice. What are you scared of?
Dying? Like most sane, normal people?
You're a
Or
dwarf.
worse.
You're not like most sane, normal people.
There's a skeleton. I don't know why I always put him facing the wrong way. That's it there.
Okay.
So,
Oh, you need to switch that to an
That's
open
right.
door.
what? Oh, fine. Gosh.
Technically, it's open.
Actually.
Alright, and then, like I was saying, maybe
Ruckus
D
is done. D.
should move up and heal him.
Does she need to? She doesn't have to even move before that, right?
It depends on the spell.
No, just
Oh, I mean, she could just heal and then move.
4 lost body points. So she's just gonna cast
Also, she can see him. I guess.
actions, cast smell. She's got all, what are they? Earth smells. And then heal body.
Follow the spell card's instructions.
Make it him have his body parts back.
I mean, we should be getting close to finding him.
You keep saying that. It's a big.
It's the
game
first
board.
time I've said that.
It's a big game board out there, dude.
I know the guy who built this. It's just, there are only so many rooms. He's the third-rate contractor. Okay.
Gets
Does D want to
started.
move? Does D want to move up now?
Yeah, that was the question. I was just,
I mean, she should move closer and make it easier. I mean, she
but
could.
like, how close do you want to let
She
Sherry?
could even move into the room if there's just 1 skeleton. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, but you know what'll happen. I move in there.
Well,
Trap.
They should move at least next to the door.
Hold on. So I got 8 to choose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I could just get her
Yeah. I mean, he may still go
7.
towards the
and
door.
get-
I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She didn't. Wait, she can diagonal with the crossbow or
no,
no?
you can, but it can't be adjacent.
Whatever.
I mean, you rolled 8. You go 1 more.
Well, yeah, but what's the point then? Just to the door?
Yeah.
Okay. She's not gonna open it though.
That's fine. We just need her to trigger that trap in front of that.
Okay. I'm gonna laugh.
Elf triggers a trap. The floor gives way.
This never fails. Listen to Dave, everybody. Do what Dave says. Oh, so she's got a bib here.
You didn't know I could tell the future, did you?
I'm starting to suspect that you can and do, and you're just doing this to no purpose.
Okay, so the barbarian will go next.
So she's done.
He will search for secret doors and then roll my men.
Okay, without moving, he's searching for secret doors.
Barbarian
Okay.
searches for secret doors.
And I'll open
No
the door
secret
and-
doors found.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to be right by the door.
Alright, so you say, door's open now. Nothing's revealed. We're just having him hike to be right by the dwarf, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'd be more than 9 movements. Okay, and then that's ending Gary's turn. And then Guy Wizard, what are you doing with him?
So go ahead, let's go ahead and move Gary.
Oh, jeez.
Guy Wizard's just going to try to go into the next room. Okay, so I'm going to be right at the door. So I'm going to go here and then search for secret. I guess there can't be a secret door. So yeah, I'll just go here.
Okay. We haven't been doing treasure, but I guess that comes with a potential.
I mean, we're getting 400, so yeah, because we could potentially draw a bad guy.
Okay, so right behind Gary, right? We have kind of a pile up over here, okay?
And then Zogon's turn.
Okay, Zergen's turn.
Sargon's turn.
He's just going to attack.
The skeleton
Misses anyway.
misses.
He swung, but she fell into the pit at the same moment.
And just like give her a
So,
haircut.
yeah, you just see like a whiff of... No?
Hero's turn.
Alright, well, who do you want to go after that skeleton?
Why has it got to be me?
Because do you want me, the barbarian, to go first?
No, we can have Ruckus go in there, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So then he makes it in there.
So where do you...
1, 2, 3, 4. Just have him go
yeah,
around, you think?
Yeah, I'm saying. Trigger the other trap.
That was the thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. Behind. Okay, nothing's happened. Everything's okay. And then he's going to do his thrice with the broadsword on the skeleton because he just watched D almost get decapitated.
One hit.
Of the D. Get it? Decapitated. Okay. So just one hit, and then the skelly's got 2 defense. My jokes are just not... I think it's the weather.
It's over time.
It's
I think it's jokes over time.
Thanks. Great. Mine go up. Mine go down.
Definitely gonna get Zach B in here. Zach 2.
Not Zach C.
Not Zach C.
The skeleton has
The
died.
skeleton has died. Just in case anyone else didn't get that memo. Now I am sad. Sad Zach. Alright. Who next?
So let's start with the skeleton. I mean, I guess the barbarian can go next and try to get to the next room. 7. So I think that gets me close enough to go here, because that's 6. Open the door and then step out.
1, 2, 3. But you can't leapfrog her with the pit, right?
Right. So I'm just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, so, okay. Open the door. There is a stop blocky thingy. Right here.
Wait, really?
Apparently.
Oh, then it must be a secret door. So instead of going out, do I see that right when I open the door?
Yeah.
Instead of going out, I guess I'll search for secret doors, because, like, there's got to be one in here then.
Barbarian searches for secret doors. No secret doors found.
Alright, so obviously there's a secret door. Let's...
Get on out of here.
Like, we can go ahead and have the... Yeah, let's go back, and we'll just have the... we didn't know it would be in the hallway. So let's circle around and start just searching
We're
the
going to circle
hallways.
back on this?
Yeah, so let's... so he'll move 1 back. And if you want D to go next, I guess, and she can come out and search the hallways. Because that's the only... It has to be a secret door in the hallway, which we didn't know was a thing.
So D, she's going to come out of her little hole. She was hiding. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's faster to go through there. Alright, so ending turn. There's no reason to search there.
Right. So then the wizard, I will search the hallway here just to see what happens.
Here?
Yeah. Go ahead and search for secret doors.
Okay.
Wizard
Alright.
searches for secret doors. No secret doors found.
And then I'll head back through. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's all of us.
It's Argon's turn. I wonder what will happen.
Now, feel the wrath of Zargon. Hero's turn.
Let's have the wizard go up and search this hallway up here
Okay.
first.
It's the only place we haven't seen anything.
And I don't make it out the door.
1, 2, 3. He's like, guys, did you see anything over here?
All right,
So
D.
we need a really good roll for D. Wait, hold on. I'll update that. I was got what? It's Argon's turn. Jerk. 3. Right back to the doorway. Okay. So D's turn. The guy wizard's turn. D's turn. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's just like, oh. What did you see?
And I guess you should go ahead and just have the dwarf go too, and then I'll roll.
His name is Ruckus.
Mr. Ruckus.
Gosh.
How do you know it's not Roostus?
What? It's the silent K? I don't, what is Roosis? It sounds like a disease or something. I had a really bad case of Roosis in college.
Your parents didn't really like the dwarf very much when he was born. He had infectious disease.
Why is it my parents affecting this poor dwarf's life? Alright, so he's got 7. 1, 2, don't look at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My parents didn't like you, by the way, so they've never met. Okay, ending turn. Now it's Gary turn. Hey,
11. So yeah, I'm just going back towards everybody else.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Was it Gary or one of our guys we made fall into the pit like multiple times because we hadn't yet figured out that the
I think
pit
it
could be-
was Gary.
It's like, I'm gonna hang out down here today, guys. It's comfy.
All right.
The humidity's nice. So that's it for everybody that we're doing. And then when we do Zargon's turn, guess what happens?
Zargon's turn. Hero's turn.
Okay, so we search the hallway, and if it doesn't show up there, I guess we search the
So have him
hallway.
move one or what?
Actually, why don't you have D go and search?
This is one of Dave's infamous ideas. So she can do.
Well, I kind of want the wizard to
1,
heal the barbarian,
2,
so
3. Just have her take 1 step out and searchy.
she has to end her movement. I guess that's fine.
I mean, she can. I just put her on a gamble like on that middle square or something.
Yeah.
She has enough movement to get there.
Okay. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, that's fine. And then just
Watch
have her
there be
search.
traps. I'm gonna laugh my. And then actions. Search a trapeze.
Elf searches the area for traps. No traps discovered.
Search doors.
Elf searches
Okay,
for
so-
secret doors.
We don't know. We
Secret
didn't know
door
hallways. We have
discovered.
never searched hallways in any of the
We're
previous
told
games.
otherwise, Your Honor.
Where is it at?
I don't know. A faint outline in the wall reveals a secret door.
I guess.
I read it like
I wonder
that.
if we can search the hallways for treasure.
So it's got a drawing like that. Like that. Okay, and then I guess she can't go any further, right?
Yeah, 'cause you
back
moved.
and
Yep.
then that's it. So that's her turn, and then who do you want to go next?
Let's have the
There's a
barbarian.
chance that somebody can, yeah.
Let's have the barbarian. I need the, yeah.
You just put it there. Jeez. That ain't gonna happen. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Let's have the dwarf go next.
1, 2, 3. And that's Gary's turn. Ruckus is going to see what he can do. Not a lot more than Gary. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
And then the wizard's gonna do water of healing on Gary.
Got wizard actions.
Water-
Casting a spell.
Water spell.
Water spell.
Water of healing.
Water of healing.
Follow the spell card's instructions.
And then the wizard will move up. I guess I could move right to
Did you? The healing's all done.
Yeah.
Back to full health.
Should I move in there? You think there's a bad guy? It's a pretty small room. I guess I can go ahead and move in there just to get things going.
So he's gonna go up like one past what's her face?
Yeah, like I think I'll just go like.
I don't think. Okay, so you just open the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that.
Oh, I guess I can open the door from the outside.
Here,
yeah.
It says open the door.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And then that's it. So
Okay,
you have to
so,
go in there and search for more. What?
I guess I'll just go ahead and walk in though.
1 or 2 space.
I'll go 2 just to make sure you guys have space.
Oh
to come in.
lordy. Okay, and that's it.
Yeah, then one of us will have to search. I guess
Okay, so
again.
end turn for guy.
Okay.
Zard. And then Zargon's turn.
Prepare for some dread. Oh, do be careful.
Sometimes he reminds me of Gargamel.
I can see that. I didn't watch a lot of those cartoons, but I know that character well enough. Alright, what are we doing?
Okay, so I guess the wizard can go first.
Okay.
Search for secret doors.
Okay. Secret doors.
Wizard searches for secret doors. Secret door discovered.
Where is it though? I wonder. Oh my.
I mean, I'm glad this wasn't, nothing was found because I'd be really confused.
Alright, there we go.
And I guess I'll move out.
Okay. It's 6. So 1, 2, to see what
yeah.
the door does. 2, open the door. Yes. Oh. So it revealed Earthling. Oh wait, that's a zombie? No, that's a Skell. Skell have the glowy mouthpieces.
Yeah, there's a skeleton.
Okay. And then there's down that end. And that's all it's revealed.
Okay,
so
I
far.
think he's just going to stay where he's at.
Okay, Guy Wizard is ending turn there, right? Right in the door jam?
If Dee can get up and out of the door, she could shoot it.
Yep. So she needs like a... Was she here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess, somewhere in that territory.
I mean...
I gotta have her go in there anyways, I guess?
Yeah, might as well.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yep. Jeez. Alright, Barbarian can go next.
We did confirm she can't like shoot around friendlies or anything.
She can't shoot through friendlies.
Alright, and then you said Gary next?
Yeah, I got a 6, so I'm just in the hallway.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay, ending turn. Ruckus. Come on, Ruckus. Come on up, y'all.
It's kind of like we went all the way to the one side of the dungeon. We're like, well, where do we go? I'm just tired. And now we're like, oh, okay, now we have to go here. So
they really need to have whatever this fantasy universe is equivalent of, like a
Orange
power
Griffin.
bar.
It's Orange Griffin drink, right?
Oh yeah, Red Bull.
Is that Red Bull's Orange Griffin?
Orange Griffin. So Ruckus's turn is over. Zargon's turn.
Zargon's turn.
Oh,
He moves.
zombie made it all the way to the door? Oh, because it's skeleton. We were moving
Yeah,
the
it's not
zombie
zombie.
before.
Yep.
But he didn't get to attack.
Hero's
He goes
turn.
all the way there.
Oh, okay. I guess the Barbarian can go next to see if I can get in front and attack it.
I'm trying to get out in front of it.
He's mystified by the secret door. He's like, I can't
1,
believe this thing's
2.
here. Yeah.
Ending turn.
Yep.
See if Ruckus can do anything.
Sure.
It's a big enough roll. I guess things are
I
possible.
mean, I'll cast the fire spell since
We got 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He just gets in there.
That's fine. We'll have the wizard go next. I'll cast Fire Wrath on the skeleton.
Okay, so Ruckus is done. Ending turn. You say Guy Wizard is going to
Yeah.
cast, not move. He's casting
Fire
spell.
Wrath.
Spell, and that's a water spell, right?
Fire,
Obviously.
Yep. Obviously water.
Fire of Wrath. Casting the spell on the monster. Spell break failed,
So it takes a point.
and it takes a point, and that also means it is now severely bone shards.
Alright, and then I'll move.
The skeleton has been defeated.
You got 4. Oh, you roll doubles. What do you get?
Free move.
Oh, there's this other hall. I hadn't moved it too far.
Oh.
So it's just open, so far as we know. There's
It's double hall.
Nothing
Okay.
revealed more than that at the moment. Okay, so that's Gary's Guy's turn is
Yeah.
over.
And this didn't reveal anything this direction either.
Nothing more yet.
Okay.
Just, I mean, the length of the hall to the corner is visible.
Okay.
Nothing seen.
So D's turn.
Okay, Deandra Bosong.
Yeah, she may want to go the other way.
Elven Heroine.
Around the corner. 5.
So just send her that way, you're thinking?
Yeah, because we'll want to look
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think nothing's...
Man, you should search for a secret door right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's ready for the block. Yep. Easy, Tiger. Jeez. Easy on the merch. So, search for secret door?
Yeah.
Elf searches for secret doors. No
Ready for
secret
Zargan's
doors
turn?
found.
Guess what will happen?
My goal is to destroy you, heroes. Hero's turn.
So she can peek around that corner.
D's gonna peek.
6. Okay, so it's... So she can go 2 to the corner and
See,
kind of...
1 reveals something, no, and then 2 will reveal more. Oh, wow, ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing. I don't know why I'm on like maximum Georgia today.
Did you want to search for a secret door?
She just did.
Okay, so yeah, I guess...
Is it quad? Is it... Well, I mean, I can send her back before I spend any more points. I feel like there's nothing there but trap.
Okay, I mean,
potential.
she can leave, that's fine. I mean, I just don't know.
She did 1, 2. She's there at the moment.
And so she can go basically...
3, 4, 5...
1 more.
6. So
Yep.
she...
And I'll do the barbarian next, I guess.
I mean, I just don't... I don't know how you feel about it.
That's
I don't
fine.
think it's very likely. I wonder, though, if we... This is another bit that we didn't search for anything of.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. If we don't find anything this way, we'll have to, like...
Alright. So, hold on. So, Deandro's done.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I rolled a 6, so I just moved right to the wizard.
Okay, so Gary rolled a 6. He's going to go right up to touch butts with Guy. Right?
Yes. But no.
Whatever you're in. I mean, but, yes. But no. Alright, so then... just see what Ruckus does?
Yeah, sure.
Or do you want
Maybe
Guy
the wizard, maybe the guy should go first.
Because if he came to like here-ish,
Yeah.
or down the other end of the corner.
I mean, should I check the... I guess it'd be quicker for
Either
me to
or.
check the corner. So, like...
You got a lot of
4.
uncovered map.
Or I guess right here is revealed, right? So 3.
So, 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, where you're at now in real life, in the app, it's updated us to be a stop block there for whatever reason, and then a her.
Oh, okay. So this could be the big bad.
How do you know?
Because it's a big door.
So we're going to move 1 more to see.
I'm going to move right there.
You can go that far?
I did 8. Let me see. 3, 6, 7, 8. Exactly.
So 1 past the dir.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there's more durs. Hers. There's a dir.
Wizard
Oh,
triggers
shouldn't have gone
a
that
trap.
far. Oh.
Careful.
Be a trap.
I
Attack,
wouldn't want you to
Oh,
get
quick, nothing happens.
stuck.
Shield? What's
I think
that?
I think
What
it's
is it? Ooh, you dodged it.
Yeah.
How the hell? What the hell?
I don't know why this is...
Ruckus is all geared out of his gourd, and D is supposed to be elven, acrobatics wizard or
Yep.
mastery, and then Guy over there is.
It's this beautiful blonde hair. He's just
All right.
in slow motion.
Let's see how it is. You were just talking to me about your past locks. Is this like which character do you envision as your
Barbarian.
person? Really?
'Cause
Really?
Under all this, I look just like the barbarian.
I feel like I just have to be Ruckus. Alright, so he is not gone yet, as a matter of fact. Just see where he's gonna go, yeah?
Yeah.
He's gonna go real far.
You're right behind the barbarian.
1, 2, 3, 4. Look, they're all about touching butts. Usually gotta pay extra for that.
I don't know what you're doing in your spare time. You're in the backyard. You're not here.
I mean, we've talked about this. We have Battle Royale. It's like Fortnite, except it's with tarps and found furniture.
And just a bunch of Zacks. Like,
I mean, we give
Now,
people other
Feel
names,
the
but,
wrath
in
of
my-
Zargon.
in
Hero's
my
turn.
reality, they're all Zacks.
Hmm.
Their government names or whatever they are, but there can be only one Zack.
gone double Q.
Careful, this could all be like uses evidence or something someday. Like somebody's got 5150 and you can be like, look, he's on YouTube saying crazy things.
Commit him. All right. Do you want to see if your dwarf can get up here and open this door?
Sure.
You need a 9.
9.
I think 3, 6, 9. 6.
Yeah, but
almost.
Do you want to have him peek down this way?
Yeah, maybe that'd be better. 1, 2,
not a lot
3,
to be
4,
revealed.
5, 6. He can't run far.
Let's see what happens if we just... Oh, I mean, there is another door. Jeebers. What is happening in this map? So this room has a door down there.
Let's see if the barbarian gets.
But that's all that's been revealed. There's still like a grayed out block here, so unlikely to be much of anything. Although, I guess that could be a door. I don't know. But then there's still gray, like the fog of war is still yet past that. So all we know about is that door.
Okay, well, let's
so
see.
His turn is ended.
Let's see if the barbarian can get to a door.
Okay,
He cannot. 6, but he can get here.
Gary's going to go right short of the door. Is he one in? He's one in. Ending turn?
Yeah.
Ending a turn. And then who do you want to do? D or Guy?
You can D go. If she can roll high enough, she should come around.
Right. That was a funny joke, Dave. 1, 2, 3. The dice gods are not with us. At least it's for movement when it doesn't matter that we're getting kind of screw-ed. Let's hope for better rolls when it comes time to need better rolls.
So now the question is, should the wizard chance it and just open this door?
Your call, man.
Because, like, he could block it, so he'd only take 1 attack.
Well, what do we know? We have
three
three
doors.
rooms / doors that are the question marks in the sky.
I might as well.
Question marks in the sky. Whoa,
So
big
1,
money.
open the door. But this is free, so I could run away.
Oh, that's true.
So
Wait, hold on. Guy, he's going to open the door. Yay?
Yeah.
Yay. Whoa.
well, that's a lot of pressure.
There.
I just saw a lot of like
All
blips,
right.
things dropped like from the heavens.
This week's episode is sponsored by IKEA.
Flip this dungeon.
Property Dungeon Brothers. Isn't that one of the ones that's popular right now? The Property Brothers. I don't know. I just work here. We need this.
Watch it be the wizard. I mean, this looks like where the wizard could live.
Oh snaps! So we
Lots
need
of them.
zombs and mums.
Oh, this is a bad room.
2 zombs. Boop. 1. Wait, is it right inside? Yeah, right inside this door jam. ×2. And then easy with the merch, man. Jeez. Someone worked really hard to paint these up to be able to play our silly games. Gosh, how little respect. Alright, and then that's the 4 that it's given us so far. Mummies suck.
Yeah, they
I
do.
forgot that they were... Uh-oh. Bowler.
Is he in the room?
Blur. It just says, Blur the Fire Mage. Blur?
Doesn't matter.
Let us know what you think in comments. Baylor scoffs at your persistence. He thought to escape with his magic? What's a weird sentence? Baylor scoffs at your persistence. He thought to escape with his magic. You must finish him once and for all.
Is he in the room?
I guess it must be. Use the Dread Sorcerer.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, I found him. Come back.
So he was this
Unless
guy.
he escapes again.
Why does he look like one of your Warhammer like priests or something?
I mean, they all look like my Warhammer priest. I mean, we don't really have a living... I guess this guy's a living one. I mean, we could do this model instead, because this actually does look like a living wizard. I think that actually is the model they're saying.
Just said Dread Schwartz. Oh, it may be so. I got to see its face, but in the little icon thing, it kind of has like a dress.
So...
Do you want him to move back out of the door? He like peeked in the door. He's like, oh.
Well, I can only be attacked once in theory, right? So maybe I should cast my most powerful spell at the Fire Wizard right now.
Just like,
You know, like, oh, it's you!
Ooh.
I might as well, right? Like, it's an air spell.
I mean, at worst, we're gonna have everybody's able to kind of group.
Yeah,
up
and I
that
can move
quick,
out. I can move out next turn, right?
Yeah. So
I'll do Genie
in the bottle,
at him.
cast a spell.
Air spell.
Air a spell. Genie in a bottle. Cast a spell. Open any door or follow card instructions.
Yeah, so 5 attack dice.
Okay.
That's what it
Big
is.
box boom.
Just 2 hits.
Oh my.
How many defense do they have?
Hold on. 5.
Does he?
It's just question mark, 5 defense, question mark.
Okay, so I do 2 damage.
Ooh. Okay, it doesn't kill
So
him.
I open the door, he's like, how dare you be here? And I'm like, genie!
Right? So hold on. He just literally says the word genie. And
Yeah, he's like an anime character. He has to like yell the attack, right? Like he's like, cast a spell, genie!
And
And
is his power level over 9,000? Or?
yeah, and then this big like airy genie shows up and just like punches him.
But is it Robin Williams or Shaq?
It'd probably be Robin Williams.
Oh, okay. Alright, so
Okay.
he's still outside the door.
Yeah, I can't move, so I'm going to take some damage, but
He's
it's fine.
set his shot with the genie.
He's already gone through. It's hopefully only one of the zombies will attack me, is what I'm
Okay,
hoping.
so ending turn for Guy.
Because they won't be able to move.
Sargon's turn.
Sargon's turn.
These lonely zombies are going to
That's what I wanted.
Okay. Oh, I'll probably fat finger this whole... Oh my god, even trying to correct for the fat
It's
fingerings.
a Zack Quake. So at least I have 3 defense dice these days.
Defend yourself, wizard. Roll your defend dice.
Wait, you have 3 on the wizard and you still didn't
Oops,
give...
I did that on the... Oh, whatever.
Ooh. Oh my god!
Throw in this sheet. And I'll put it on.
Don't you have whiteout? Can you use
Yeah,
it
we'll
for
fix
staples?
it. We'll fix it.
Office...
We can fix
This
anything.
is the office supply episode, everybody.
We can fix anything.
Like and subscribe. And the edit, or do it live? Oh wait, you don't want to do it live. We're not ready. This is why streaming, I don't know. So then the zombie comes up. I mean, I'm sorry, the mummy comes up to the zombies.
That's a zombie. Good job.
Oh, because that one wouldn't have moved, I guess. So it did trigger it, it just didn't do anything. Sorry. Okay. And then nothing happens. And then the other mummy is like, but I want to come too. And then that's not. And then Baylor's like, well, let me go touch butts or whatever. I don't know. It seems to be the AI's thing.
That seems to be your thing, not the AI.
What are you talking about? I didn't
Peril lies in each step you take.
touching butts.
Alright, whose turn?
Well,
It's our turn.
Guy, do you want him to
Yeah, Guy should go...
swing and move or...
Yeah, I guess he'll just have his quarterstaff and back up.
Okay.
Because
then we can see if Ruckus would make it to
yeah, because I can move the barbarian here or something. Like, we could do
Guy could even go down that way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We don't
Guy
know
comes
about
down
that
here.
way or that way,
But we want D to come in here too, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so Guy will just, actually, Guy's going to try to move back that way, I think. So I'll attack with my staff first.
Okay,
I
so
miss.
that matters. So he's like, ah.
Yeah, and then I'll move. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go here.
Just stop at the corner?
Yeah.
At the corner store? Where they sell corners.
And then the barbarian...
Okay, so hold on. Okay, Gary. Go.
Okay, well, we should see where... I guess the barbarian's going.
Ruckus?
Yeah, let's go ahead and have the barbarian go. So then the question is, I think it'd be best if I go here, maybe?
Sure. Because depending on what they roll, we could get...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Some things happen. So then he's just got to stop there, though, right?
Right, yep.
He's one past the door on the opposite side?
Yeah.
Okay. No traps or anything.
Right.
Okay, so ending turn for Gary.
And then we should see what D does.
D first before Ruckus?
Yeah, let's see where D goes. Because she's got... If she can get here, she can shoot for
9.
crossbow.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
8.
9. Hey!
So she could go here, and then she could shoot in right now for crossbow.
Okay, let's do this. The only risk will be...
They're going to come out, but,
Yeah.
like, that should be
How
fine.
did you figure that they'd always go after Gary first?
They tend to prioritize, like, is it barbarian, dwarf?
Okay.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me update the mappy maps. Take her past the corner store here. Alright, so then... And then she does her shooty shoots.
Right.
So she went back... Okay. And it's just at that front zombs.
Right. Yep.
The doorway zombs.
2 hits.
2 hits, and they have 2 defenses.
Yep.
It defends 1, so
So it
1 hit,
dies.
then it still dies.
Yep.
Die, you evil zombs.
And then the dwarf. Hopefully the dwarf
Wait.
gets at least...
They have 3 defense die.
Oh, do you need to roll?
Snap! I already clicked all the things.
Well, if you can't bring it back, then you should just...
Alright, there you go. Everybody, look, it was honest and everything.
Yeah.
The
Honest.
zombie has
So then-
died.
D's done.
The dwarf needs, like, a 9.
Like a 14 team? Or 55?
Yeah, because otherwise this could go downhill, like, a little bit, but...
There's an 8.
I don't think it's good enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Yeah,
Nothing's ever good enough for you, Dave.
it's not. So, but now, now we will be curious to see what Zorgon does. Because he's going to take at least the 2 mummies and the zombie are coming out the door.
Mummy. Mummy dearest. So, I think everything is up to date in the Happy app. Alright, here comes Zergons.
Sargon's turn.
So that zomb's coming out.
Okay.
He's coming out of the booth.
He's going right there.
He's going to swing.
Defend yourself, barbarian. Roll your defend dice.
I take a point damage.
What the F?
Okay, he's nice.
Oh, God. Dave. Oh, they're able to leapfroggy.
Yeah, some more coming out. Yep.
So, we got 1, come on, all
So
the
the
way
mummy's
down
dying.
there.
Okay, that's what I was worried about. Because he could do serious damage to the wizard.
Try to defend yourself, wizard. Roll your defend dice.
It's fine, because then we can switch places. I can switch places with the dwarf next turn.
Well,
So,
this mummy just goes here.
oh, he doesn't even go out.
No, it's weird,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that means nothing happens there. But that means Baylor, whatever, is stuck in there.
There is dread in the unknown.
There's dread in the unknown. Dave.
So,
Just FYI.
there's always dread in the unknown. That's true. Our turn.
There's adventure in the unknown too.
Rarely.
And riches and famine. Life and death.
Like
Universal entropy. Cats and dogs living
Phantom,
together.
Soda. Is that Phantom?
Of the opera.
Is it our turn? I'm gonna cast.
Okay.
Anxious.
Alright, so Guy is going to go pew pew.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Ball of Fire on this since I can't use it against the wizard. I'm gonna use it on the mummy.
Cast spell. It's a fire spell, I bet. Ball of fire. Cast spell. Target monster. Spell break. Failed.
2 points damage.
2 points damage. Is being dead.
Okay, cool. So I destroyed it.
All the wraps of the mummy.
Yeah, so then I don't need to move.
This is like
You can move past me.
early pillaging of like ancient Egypt with, they're like smoking mummies or whatever kinds of weird like snake oil.
Oh.
You never heard of that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
The mummy has died.
If Ruckus wants to go up there and just inhale the mummy, you're more than happy to like...
I don't know, it's not napalm, but he's something. He likes to smell something in the morning at that point.
So does it make most sense for
Guy move or no?
No,
move?
because I want you to go past.
So Ruckus is next, you think? Or
Yeah,
you-
but I think let's have the barbarian. Either Ruckus or the barbarian should go and kill the zombie.
Let's just see what happens if Ruckus gets up there. I mean, it
Okay.
shouldn't be hard as far as
Yeah.
odds of rolling.
Nope, it shouldn't be.
1, 2, 3.
But it barely succeeded.
Yeah. Statistically, we max achievement there.
Do you want to kill the zombies?
So hold on, I'll be updating this. Yeah, I would say we should, right?
Yeah, so I think what
He's
should
got
happen is
3,
if you can
it's
kill
got
it,
3.
yeah, if you can kill it, then D should try to shoot the mummy,
Okay.
and then I should try to move in and finish the mummy off, so it just leaves the wizard.
Ooh, 3 hits, but it has 3 defense dice. It's the arch dice.
It's the archdiocese,
It docked 1 of those.
so it should kill it.
Oh yeah, it only has 1 body point.
Yep. And then D should
It's
go
the mummies that have 4 defense and 2 body points.
and shoot
The zombie has been defeated.
Marcus is done. D is activating. She's gonna go pew pews.
Right.
With her totally not laser crossbow. 2 hits, and it has
Mummy has
4
4,
hits though. That's what's confusing. Is like when you do spells with the wizard, I'm like,
There's no defense. It's
yeah.
just spell break.
so get lost in deets.
No,
Oh,
so you
nothing.
should have killed it. I think it only has 2 life.
What did she roll? 2.
2, yeah, no defense. So
Yeah, it's just like the wizard casting on the last
So-
bit. So
wow, this is working. Like this tactically, like this is working out well.
hey,
Um,
take it, considering how we had the previous party starting.
And then Gary will go up there.
The mummy has
We
died.
don't want her to move, right? We're leaving
Right.
her there?
Yep. Gary.
Now Gary is just going alongside.
Yep.
He's getting sneaky.
Oh, it's sneaky, but he's gonna introduce
Chaos.
chaos. His broadsword. 2 hits. Is 4 defense?
No, battle axe. I got a real smart.
Sorry. He has 4 defense?
5.
5. Okay, so 2 hits for 5. It blocked 1,
So
took
just
1.
one more.
Yep. Might kill it because he can't.
Oh, it's been defeated. Removed
Yay!
from the game. Woo, woo, woo.
So basically, all the undead are like coming out of the room and getting annihilated as they come out. And then all of a sudden you see the barbarian kind of peek through the like through the door, look at the wizard, they meet eyes, and he just comes running in and he swings it like this, looking forward, and there goes the head. Flying past.
So wait, we've gone away from the he's gonna cleave things into.
No, this one he specifically did like a bat, so he cleaved it, but he didn't even look at the wizard.
He's got
He's just
different
staring
moves.
off. He's staring at the camera, off in the distance, and then the head just kind of spirals that direction.
So he's higher level now, so he has different moves that he's unlocked in the talent tree.
He just used his karate chop.
So it says Balor.
It's almost like a perfume.
Blur defeated. The flames fizzle and Blur's hands, ember sparking and dying out as he crumbles to the floor. So not only is the head flying by, but he just kind of like...
He self-cleans. I love those bad guys.
Like iRobot?
Yeah, he self-cleans himself.
You must find your way to the spiral stairway to reach safety and continue on your quests.
So let's let's search this room because there's got to be stuff here. And then go ahead and open the other 2 doors before we leave, just to make sure we got all the treasures.
Balor has died.
You know, he doesn't even sound sad when he says that. He's like, Balor has died. It's not even like, well,
is he supposed to be the bad guy? Or
yeah.
He's the mentor, right? Or
no, that's not Mentor.
Who's mentor?
Mentor's the guy at the beginning who talks to us.
The Fresh Maker?
Yes. This is Skeletor. While we're in the dungeon. He's the dungeon narrator. He doesn't like us.
So not the Fresh Maker.
Right.
The undead, unfresh Maker.
Right.
Okay, so Gary's turn is done.
Yeah, we're all done.
And Zargon's turn.
Yeah.
Zargon's turn. Hero's turn.
Okay, so we'll have the barbarian go first and search the room.
Okay, so actions. Search treasure or traps or doors?
Actually, maybe the wizard should go in there and do that first. Because we're going to want the dwarf and the barbarian to open these doors. Let's have... are you already on the barbarian?
Nope, I didn't click anything.
Let's have Guy go.
Guy, what's
Let's see if I can get in there. Okay, I can.
can.
So I'll go here and search. Yep.
Okay. 1 step in, and he's searching treasure, traps, doors.
Treasure.
Wizard searches the area for treasure. Draw a treasure card. Track treasure on your character sheet.
It's a potion of healing.
Does it return to the deck or keep at your character?
It's not return to deck.
Okay. So, done.
No, I don't return to the side. Hold on.
Guy's turn's done, right? And then, who next?
You want to do your dwarf and see if you can get to this door? Or do you want to see if you can get to that? I mean, it's
I don't know. You tell me. There isn't like a teleport option, right?
So you can go to this door.
Yeah, go ahead.
4 to the door.
Ruckus. Wait, why does it show? That's weird. Oh, no, that's right. I wasn't scrolling far. Opening door, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. There's another door. Whoa.
I'm able to just lead straight through.
So, that door is right in the middle of the span of 3 there. Yep. And that's all.
So you have 2 more movement. Do you want to go in?
What the F? I guess. This sounds like a Dave idea, so it sounds like there's going to be traps up in my grills. Like bear's grills.
You should probably search for secret doors while you're in there.
He didn't do anything else, right? He just open door, that's free. Okay, so search for doors or traps or treasures?
Doors.
Dwarf searches for secret doors. No secret doors found.
Whatever you want.
I mean, we're just kind of powering through.
4, so she's not going to do a whole lot.
4.
Why are we sending everybody that way? You think there's like a secret way out?
No, I mean, I don't think it's a secret way. I'm just,
Easy.
And then, Gary moves barely out of the room.
Okay, and then ending turn there for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still can't believe there's nothing in that room for like.
We searched like the hall that would have revealed something there, right? Like if it was.
Well, I guess Gary could search. Well, you're already done. I said Gary could search the hall for secret doors, but.
I mean, I think I can still ask him to.
Barbarian searches for secret doors. No secret doors found. Zargon's turn. Hero's turn.
Am I trying to move him to the?
Yeah, we're just trying to.
6.
2.
Ruckus. 2. Watch there be traps. Nope. No, seems to go to the door at least. So there's just another door. Whoa. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Oh snap. Orcs. So this is the first time we've had any orcs in here. So there's one there, and then one. Yep. Good. Nope. Yep. Okay, and then what do we want to do?
I mean, you could probably go up and attack him. That's 2, right? You could probably go 4, 5, 6. Go right here.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
And then smack him in the face.
So we're not ending turn yet. We're doing 3 with the broadsword, right?
Right.
Oh, I don't know if it.
That's right. So you got 2 hits.
And it's got 2 defense die. It blocked 1. I think 1 ended up going through is enough to kill it. It is.
Yeah.
The orc has been defeated.
Ruckus's
Hold
turn
the Gary.
done.
Do you want D to see if she can get in there and shoot the other one?
Sure.
So she needs like a 4.
She did do it with an 11.
I mean, you could go in this corner at that point if you wanted to.
All right. Updating the app. I wonder if she should have just gone in front of the door.
Yeah.
Oh, because we don't want to be adjacent.
Yeah, you can't be adjacent. And
All
then
right, take it easy. Man.
it's like you're telling yourself.
3 with the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna fire her crossbow at the dork. 3 hits.
I think that's an auto kill because 2 defense,
2,
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 1 goes through, which all needs to kill it. Kill it dead.
The orc has
Yeah,
died.
points or like XPs or anything for doing all the merds that we're doing. We do lots of merds and
It would be too bad. Like we can level
elf.
up.
and
Yeah, elf.
right?
Yeah, and then the barbarian will go
Okay, Gary.
11.
Whoa.
I don't know if it's faster. Just going 3, 6, 9, 11. I guess.
Same diff.
Yeah.
Actually, it probably is faster that way. Because,
I'll search for secret doors just to make sure there's nothing.
So we're going 11 to.
Yeah.
Thing, and then search for secret doors.
Yeah.
Oh, it just revealed the rest of the hall. Nothing all the way to the end corner bit. So I'm assuming it just loops around, but I guess we didn't send anybody far enough to reveal that back thing, so those might be viable rooms yet, I guess.
Yeah. Well, D could step up.
Searching for right.
Secret doors, yeah, just because.
Barbarian searches for secret doors. No secret doors found.
I mean, I could head this way.
Okay, so here we go. Right, is going 7, which is 2 there. Okay, ending the turn. Zargon's turn.
Zargon's turn. Hero's
Here
turn.
you go first, or
Sure. So 3 and open this door.
open door, yes. There's a big old table.
Okay.
There, that block of 6. And there are gorks. One behind the table in the middle, and one just right. Oh. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go up to like 3, 4. I think I can. Yeah, I hit 9. I'll go right. I'll go right there. Yeah, it's fine. Right here. And I'll attack this orc.
Okay.
2 hits.
Okay. He's got 2 defense.
Just block 1.
But I think that's still enough to kill it.
Yeah.
The orc has been defeated.
Okay. Do you want D to see if she could shoot the other one? I guess.
I mean, if she rolls high enough, she can. Is this obstruction or not obstruction? Or, line of sight?
I don't think the rule book will clarify because it's a table. I think in theory she should be able to shoot it because
table.
a table's not going to block your line of sight.
You have like action movie moment where they...
I mean, I guess he can be ducked behind it.
Well, that's the explanation for whenever we don't get the rolls, right?
Yeah.
7?
7.
Just inside?
Yeah, I think she should be able to just shoot him.
Okay. Oh, well, first we got to open that door and see there's no traps, right?
I'm right. Oh, yeah, this door.
So, okay. And then... No traps or anything.
Okay.
And then she's going to shoot, which is the crossbow.
Yeah.
Laser powered crossbow. 2 goes, well, 2 hits. And then it's got 2 defense.
Oh, so it did duck behind the table, basically.
So yeah, I did like the action movie moment of like, ding! You saw the other guy get chopped by Gary. So.
And then the dwarf, I would send the dwarf down this corner.
Ruckus, okay. Let's see what he rolls. 7. Like 2 into that, yep. No traps, no traps, no traps, no traps. Okay, no traps. And nothing revealed yet either. So
And search for secret doors.
Oh, no, I can do it. I mean, shoot. I said shoot.
Dwarf searches for secret doors. No secret doors found.
Anything? I mean, I guess I should come up here first.
Yeah, right. Let's see here. Nothing with the 1. Oh, there's more doors. So there's a door like just 2 blocks away from me. Yep, there.
Okay.
But that's all then on that whole block. So.
Okay, so I guess I'll go. I mean, I could go here.
Oh, you have 5?
Yeah.
Wizard triggers
String
a trap.
right.
Careful.
Oh,
I
it's a big
wouldn't
point.
want you to get stuck.
Oh, it was in the corner bit.
Oh,
too,
okay.
So
So I'll
it's
stay there.
sprung now,
Yeah.
so it's done. All right, so ending turn.
Yeah.
Zargon's turn.
Yep.
So he's gonna-
My goal is to destroy you, heroes.
Yep, you got it. And it
Defend
is
yourself,
only 1 hit.
barbarian. Roll your defend dice.
Okay,
Hero's
he's
turn.
gonna retort.
Yeah, so he'll go first. I hit it once.
Okay, it has 2 defense die.
It
Oh
blocked.
wow! So there's a lot of like sparks flying over there.
Yeah, we're
So
above.
is he moving?
No.
Okay, just leave him there.
And then D could shoot him, I think.
Should be line of sight, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then D's gonna do her laser powered crossbow. Ooh,
So she killed him.
instant.
Yeah.
Dird.
The orc has
Yeah, I
died.
don't know if she wants to go ahead and move. Yeah.
Where to, you think?
Where's the...
Have them reconnoiter at that last room, or just have?
I think maybe start heading back because I just don't.
Okay. 8. So what do you think? Heading out this
Yeah,
way?
I think heading out.
All right.
And I'd probably do the dwarf next. You really want a 10.
Okay, ending turn for D. Ruckus. See where you move, you say?
Yeah.
You want 10? I don't know how likely that is. I mean, I do know how likely that is, but it isn't.
8. Close. So I should put you right here.
Close only counts for...
Lava.
I mean, that's fair. Atom bombs, horseshoes, hand grenades. I like that first corner bit. Alright, and then that was Dwarfy's turn.
Okay.
Now we have Guy.
So
Big money.
I'll open it.
Wizard
Oh,
triggers
very
a
nice.
trap.
I guess I
Careful.
won't open it.
I wouldn't want you to get stuck.
Skull? I mean, block.
Dodge quickly and avoid the
Oh, okay.
spear. But you did make it the last bit, because it doesn't make you end turn, I guess.
Oh,
If you don't like take damage or something.
that's fine. I'll open a door. There's a chance I could die here.
So there's a chest in there. I think
Okay.
it makes you feel more gooder.
And then I'll go 1 back because the dwarf should really.
What?
Because you can do a disarm
Oh my
traps.
gosh! Oh, there's baddies in there too. So.
No, that's not a reason.
2 dorks, 1 right in front of the chest, and 1 like down into the angle to it.
Like
Yep,
here?
Yep, exactly. Is that right?
Actually, you know, I could have done. Well, no, I'm going to move
Oh,
back.
sorry. It's because I have that, and then like that. Yeah. Okay.
I guess I could put 1 to sleep, but yeah, I think that's fine.
So he moved back a spot.
Yeah.
Okay, and then in turn for Guy, and then we're gonna do Their turn?
Yep.
Zargon's turn.
Zargon's turn.
So the the chest work
Does he just move
is
here?
kind of right there, yep.
Attack me.
He does, and it is...
Defend yourself, wizard. Roll your defend dice.
I blocked one.
How many BPs do you have?
I have one left after this.
You only have 4 BPs total?
Yeah, he's a wizard.
Dude, he's like a little weak.
He's got to run away.
Why don't you tell me that guy has a little pencil stick? God,
Next orc.
that's a lot of risk, Dave.
You made it. It's fine.
Alright, the other one is just going to move... Oh, it goes like to Ruckus.
Try to
All three
defend
heights.
yourself,
I
dwarf.
get all
Roll
6
your
heights.
defend dice.
I don't know if the camera can see this or not.
Okay, so all your defense dice. So you defended 2.
So we'll take 1 on the Ruckus. Oh, that sucks. We were doing so good, and now we have this stupid chest temptation. Alright, so done.
Only dread lies
let's do
ahead of you.
him,
Okay.
Gary.
Okay.
I'm going to search for secret... Let's search for treasure there first.
In that room,
Yeah.
treasure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barbarian searches the area for treasure. Draw a treasure card. Track treasure on your character
I
sheet.
take 1 point of damage.
Oh my gosh.
I basically triggered something.
Shouldn't have gone chasing
Dreams.
waterfalls.
Let's have
You just smeared it all over yourself.
your dwarf go next.
Did you have 2?
Yeah, I had 2.
Oh.
That was the second one. I actually wiped it.
Okay, so Ruckus. Oh, so wait, Gary's done.
Yeah.
Right where he's attacked. Okay, Ruckus is activating. He's gonna swing on the thing. He's got 3 because of his broadsword. I don't know if the camera can see anything. Ooh, all 3 hits.
Oh,
so
so that's
that means
auto
he's
kill.
dird
Okay.
for sure.
And then he could just move up 1 by...
The orc has
Yeah.
been defeated.
Yeah. And then Guy is going to cast Tempest, which is an air spell on this orc.
Cast a spelly. It's an every spell.
That way he loses that turn.
Cast a spell. So
The
that's
orc is caught in a whirlwind.
Okay, so he runs away.
Yep.
How far away?
7.
Right back to that doorway, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think D could probably still keep going.
Okay, so wait. Guy's done. D is just have her
Yeah.
on the way out,
'Cause,
you
like,
say?
yeah, because like this is the last thing. I just was trying to figure out if there's a chest or something.
Why am I rolling those dice? I have the dice I do need. I'm colorblind.
Are you?
I mean, I don't think a red, white, colorblind exists, but that'll be my excuse for rolling the wrong dice.
Oh, so she really wants to get out of the dungeon. She's done. I have no response.
Zargon's turn.
Alright, so
Abandon your quest now, or meet your end.
Alright, you should start then.
Okay. 1.
I guess 2.
And they have 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not blocked, so
So she
the
killed
1 goes through, and that orc is dead.
Alright, and then do you just want to move 2?
The orc has been defeated.
Yeah.
So he goes 6, but we're just going to go inside the room. No traps or anything, and then
Alright.
but he can't do anything else.
Right.
Turn. Who next?
We'll do Gary.
Hey-oh!
And then Guy.
Big numbers. Putting big numbers on the board.
Alright. Zargon's turn.
What? D's turn.
You went 12.
That was the last thing,
I thought it was the first thing. Oh. Okay, well she can go again.
wasn't it?
I mean, you have the map of where... Because it triggers them as you go, right?
Yeah, but I would have ended turn if I had done it properly, so she's still not gone according to this.
Alright, it's fine. She can go again. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, so she can go again.
Sure. Okay, I'm just going to say that she did end, so that we're not...
Okay.
Zargon's turn. Hero's turn.
So,
Dwarf searches the area for treasure. Artifact
and the Wand of
found.
Magic. You find the Wand of Magic within this chest. Draw the Wand of Magic artifact card and add the item to your character sheet. it goes to either, really, because it says it allows the hero to cast 2 separate and different spells on their turn instead of one single.
Oh, so this should go to the wizard.
Oh, see how it is. Why just give it to him right by default? Ruckus has barely even got his dwarven fingers on it. It's already...
You like reaching for it, it just flies out around the corner.
Yeah, that's some real nice party magic.
All right, we're gonna fast forward all the party out of the dungeon, and then we'll do the.
Would that be a party trick? The guy's magic lets him just yoink. Like
it's the best upgrade you
he
can get
eats
for your
all of the
experience
loot.
points. It's that whole thing where, like, you know, like you play those games where the loot comes to you. His is so high advanced, the entire dungeon you just kind of like.
As soon as it's seen by somebody in the party, he yeets it right into
a small earthquake.
You have done well, brave heroes.
That's it.
Quest complete. You return to the king with word of Balor, one of those, of his defeat. The orcs of the Dark Mountains could no longer hold their position against the king's army. Next. King's reward. His Majesty rewards each hero with 100 gold coins for Balor's destruction.
All right. Ton of fun again. I'll have to say the bad guy, second time the bad guy, we kind of walked in there, we did our thing, we eliminated everybody. That went really well. I mean, like...
I'm still scared.
Kind of like, oh, that was the fun. But I'm crossing my fingers for the next one because two quests went pretty well. We ended up buying...
I don't have to say anything. Now it's cursed.
I know. The next one will be a lot of fun. What is the next? The next one's...
No, don't... Spoilers. Spoilers.
All right.
Tune in next week.
We did end up buying bracers for the wizard because the wizard did get close to dying. Yeah. So he'll have 4 defense next time we play, which will be pretty good for him.
We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, I like the quest. I think... It is weird you can search the hallways. Like, I never thought about searching the hallways, and I really hope you didn't.
I thought we couldn't.
Yeah.
So somehow either they, like, gotcha'd us, or we missed that mark entirely before.
True. So, hope everyone had fun. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next quest.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? It's been raining a lot here. I think maybe it's starting to affect us, you know, mentally.
Like, look really frazzled. Here, mess up your hair. You have to look really...
We're the same.